Jacques Cousteau said, "We are bolted to the earth." From birth, humans carry the weight of gravity on our shoulders. But we have only to sink beneath the surface and we are free. Buoyed by water, we can fly in any direction, up, down, sideways, by merely flipping a hand. Underwater, a human becomes an archangel. Watsu is a warm water shiatsu massage that is experienced more like a dancing meditation than a type of bodywork. The tremendous amounts of energy that are moved and released make Watsu clearly a powerful form of bodywork. But the feeling that one has is mystical, very gentle, peaceful, and healing. Freeing the spine in a weightless environment is the cornerstone of a Watsu session. The therapist supports the client in 95-degree water while gently rocking and stretching the back and limbs. Acupressure shiatsu points are stimulated, and muscles are massaged while the body is in a gentle motion. The body can then unwind to a profound degree very easily and naturally, and subtle healing energies, which are usually restricted, are allowed to circulate. Movement and stillness are interwoven in harmony with the breath. This, combined with a feeling of weightlessness, warmth, and support of the water, induces a deep state of relaxation of body and mind. During Watsu, physical and mental tension, fear, muscle spasms, and joint restrictions dissolve. Clients find they have more flexibility and awareness. Since all life began in the ocean and we are 70 to 80% water, returning to an environment that closely resembles our conception and birth is healing to the deepest parts of our being. Energy moves 25 times more effectively and efficiently in water than on land. Working the energy centers of the body in water is easier and more powerful than traditional body work. For people who are ill or deconditioned, Watsu is a soothing yet potent form of exercise that the body simply receives without exertion. No lactic acid is produced, and the body grows stronger without tension. After several sessions, the client is usually ready to begin some simple stretching and movement on land, while continuing most of the exercising and strength building in an aquatic environment for a quicker and more stable healing. Treatments are given to the spine for decreasing spasticity through the use of neutral warmth, 95 degrees, trunk rotation, trunk elongation, rhythmical, repeated movements, decreasing auditory and visual input, and increasing calming sensory input. Aquatic therapy of gentle stretching, massage, soft tissue mobilization and manipulation, myofascial release, and gentle joint mobilization are utilized, which decrease muscle spasms, pain, numbness, and tingling. Physiological responses of the parasympathetic nervous system are decreased heart rate, increased depth of respiration, peripheral vasodilation, increased smooth muscle activity, and decreased spasticity. During a Watsu session, the eyes are closed and the ears are in the water. So outside stimulation is minimized and the neocortex or higher rational brain relaxes. A sense of time and space disappear, and if the body feels safe, the primitive brain, which directly or indirectly produces all the hormones in the body, is free to rebalance and repair the body. While the body is tense or experiencing various levels of distress, the neocortex is ever vigilant and on duty. Gently persuading the neocortex to relax and take a break is not usually an easy task. However, the warm water, flowing movements, and support of the practitioner does facilitate very deep states of relaxation and rejuvenation of all the systems. Land massage affects the various muscles of the body, but Watsu affects all the systems of the body, especially the inner organs. When the inner organs are massaged and relaxed, they release toxins which may feel like gas or bloating. Large quantities of fresh water are needed for the next 24 hours to facilitate the toxins flushing away. Immediately, the workload of the systems is easier, and healing of the body can accelerate. Since warm water pools are not easy to find, a new form of Watsu has been developed that can be done in a hot tub. It is called CQ for close quarters, and the temperature is just a little warmer, around 95 to 97. The beauty of this method is that it can be taught to the caretaker and done in the home. Plus, some simple moves can even be done by the person with disease and given to their caretaker. Support can go both ways, and the gentle nurturing of Watsu can be experienced by both the giver and the receiver. Water breath dance, Watsu takes the flow of Watsu and moves it to the underwater realm. The client wears a nose plug and is cued well in advance of complete immersion in the water. Several relaxed breaths are taken between each drop below the surface, and the rhythm of the dance is composed through the practitioner following the lead of the client's breath. We often feel that the last breath we take before going under the water is the breath that we function on. But in fact, it is all the breaths taken before the last breath that oxygenate our bodies. Thus, taking a large last breath is unnecessary, and all of our breathing can be very gentle and relaxed, almost as though we are sleeping. Water breath dance, Watsu, is more active and participatory for the receiver, and is also considered an advanced aquatic technique, which incorporates elements of Aikido, dolphin movements, rolls, inversions, massage, and dance. Clients experience movement in a new, playful, and exhilarating way, and enter more deeply into peace and tranquility. Healing is facilitated through the water, the breath, and the resting between the breaths. Water breath dance, Watsu, takes one into the watery, intuitive, and spiritual realms, magnifying and intensifying the experience of joy and healing. As with profound meditative experiences, words often fail to convey the feelings or sensations of such an altered state of mind and body. So it is with water breath dance, Watsu tansen, which enables one to return to pre-language and preconceptual states. The sheer physical dimension of the water breath dance deserves some mention here. We can hold our breath easily and naturally 2 to 5 times longer under the water than we can above the water. And the resting place between the breaths is greatly extended. This expands to chest cavity and the heart area, a place of constriction and tightness in most humans. As with circulation in the entire body increases, a sense of well-being is felt. Under hydrostatic pressure, 60% of a person's blood moves into the chest area, which increases the demands on the heart and easily and naturally strengthens the heart muscle, the efficiency and the overall tone of the heart. The same pressure is also felt on the lungs and increases naturally the depth and breadth of the receiver. The diving reflex causes the body under pressure to absorb much higher levels of oxygen